Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel as usual. Anyway, about a year ago I had lost all hope in humanity when my buddy Katie Kidman got kicked off YouTube by a judge for a year and she couldn't upload any videos. And then finally she came back a couple months ago and she's mellow and she has to travel in a pack because she's afraid to be alone. Well, I'm here to let you know that she's back out on her own. And she is just as nasty and foul as she ever used to be to every human being she comes into contact with, even though she's trying to say she's helping some of them, as she humiliates and intimidates them. Let's check out the new Katie Kidman.
You have to come to this machine here and start inserting quarters. So let me see. And then you got these people across the street over here. You got this guy over here cleaning up. So they got these guys out here.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
You're from Capslow?
Yeah.
Are you helping people out here?
Yep, that's what I'm trying to do today.
Oh, okay. And what's your name?
I'm Nathan.
Nathan?
I know we're in a public place, but I'd like to politely request not to be on camera if that's okay.
Whoa there, buddy. This guy is he's a person that goes around and tries to help the homeless. I think he works for an organization. And, of course, Katie is going to pretend that she's also an advocate for the homeless, which I've never seen her give a homeless person a penny or give them a sandwich or anything. Anyway, just watch this encounter.
Well, you're in public and I'm doing a story, so unfortunately I don't have an off button.
It's okay. I know you have the right to film. Would you maybe want to talk somewhere in private?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can walk up to the church and request to use their space. We're talking, about personal things. I'm trying to help.
No, what I wanted to ask you, because I am trying to help as well, okay. And I'm concerned myself, so...
Maybe we could talk in a couple of minutes after I'm done speaking.
So yeah, I'm glad you're getting their identity and where they're located and stuff. I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and do that, and then...
And then I'd be happy to speak with you after.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing some other stuff here too, so I'll come back and...
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course, she had to give that guy all kinds of information that he's not interested in because he's in the middle of trying to help somebody out. Of course, Katie is such an advocate for the homeless. I mean, she takes people to shelters. She finds them housing. Oh, wait a minute. No, she doesn't. She does the same thing Reagan Benson does. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this guy, she doesn't bother this guy. We're going to skip through this guy because this is boring.
Hey, have a blessed day.
You too. You too. Thank you. So anyway, Monday to Saturday, here's the parking signal.
I can also sign a certified that you're working.
No parking, but you can live here with your shopping cart. We have there's another lady down here. Trash, suitcases. So what I'm saying is they got this guy from Capslow out here, but they got these parking meters and all this other stuff that you got to pay for, and you wonder, what's going on here with all of this. Good morning. So then they got another thing here for a bike lane, but they have a little food pantry over here, so if you're homeless you can just come over here and get some bread and food, which is nice. Got some food down here and some toothpaste and stuff, so that's pretty nice. Part of the story I'm doing is on these parking meters in San Luis Obispo, where you got to pay on the weekend and on Sunday.
Oh, I'm not really interested in a tour of California's parking meters. I mean, you choose to live there. Nobody's making you stay there. I know that's where you get all your benefits. These homeless people don't have a van to live in like you do, Katie. I mean, for crying out loud, why don't you let a couple of them move in with you? It's big enough. Anyway, let's just skip ahead to something else.
That's the senior center. You have to pay for parking. Permit only parking. Look at this. Permit only. at the park. Permit only. Permit only. So they're reserving these parking spots for themselves. And there's nobody parked here because you can't park here. You can't park on the street. And you can't park in the parking lot.
She's at the senior center right now, and she's real upset that you're required to have a permit to park at the senior center. Well, that's only appropriate, I think. You have to go and prove you're an elderly person, and they give you a permit to park there while you're enjoying their services. I'm a little tired of hearing about the parking, Katie. Why don't you go get into it with somebody, okay?
Over here. So where do you guys park?
On the street.
On the street parking?
No, it's open.
Over there? Oh, okay. I'm going to go over. Because right over here it's permit parking only.
It's one handicap and it's all parks, yeah.
So how can they do that when this is a park and a senior center? That's kind of...
This isn't the senior center. The senior center's over here.
Oh, it's over there? What is this? Park and recreations?
This is their offices.
Oh, okay.
But I would recommend you ask them.
Well, Katie makes it pretty obvious she's done no research for this story she's working on. She doesn't even know where she is. She thinks she's at the senior center, and she's not. She's at Parks and Recreation. Unbelievable, Katie. Unbelievable.
I'm going to. Is their office open?
I don't know.
I'm sure they park on the street over there all day and don't move their cars. That's pretty crazy.
Okay, so...
He's leaving. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
So are you guys allowed to park here all day?
I don't know.
Or on the street over there all day? You don't know?
I don't know.
Oh, because it says permit parking only.
Yeah, we're a city vehicle.
Oh, you have to be a city vehicle to park in here?
No. I don't know.
Or just a permit? I'm going to go and ask them.
Called parking. They're over on 1264.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, and ask them?
So they're a couple streets down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. 9 to 3. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Yeah.
Good.
Krishna. Yes.
I was just trying to find out about the parking out here. Because there's metered parking here and it's only for permit parking over there.
Yes.
So are these city trucks allowed to stay here all day?
Yes.
So the public can't, but they can?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Because we pay for these streets. And then they come in here and put meters on there.
So unfortunately, that's not our division, so I don't have information on it.
Right.
Our parking department is right off the street.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm going over there. I've been there before. I've gotten tickets here. And the only reason I'm doing this story is because the business owners here are being affected by this.
Oh, Katie, it's so obvious you're just making things up. I haven't seen you talk to a business owner unless you're out in front of their store insulting them. Anyway, this lady's going to ask not to be filmed here in a little bit. Of course, Katie's going to go off on one of her epic rants.
And they're complaining?
It's not my jurisdiction.
Right, I know.
Work here.
I know.
I'm sorry to say. I have no input on it. I've just been told that that's okay.
That that's okay for...
If you would like to, you are more than welcome to go parking.
Okay, and so who told you that that was okay for them to...
Our management team did.
Your management. Okay, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you do need to have a film permit to film in public spaces.
Oh, I have one.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, if you don't mind me asking, can I see it?
It's the First Amendment. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom of religion.
Because I don't want my face out there.
Well, unfortunately, you work for the public, and when you work for the public, there's no expectation of privacy in public. So you might want to get a job at Walmart or somewhere.
Do you need anything else today?
No, I'm doing a story here, and I'm not done. So if I can just be left alone to finish, I'll...
Yeah, as long as you don't do any more filming of our employees.
Oh, well, I probably will be. What's your name?
You won't be able to come back far.
Oh, well, if they want to hide from me, that's... And who are you, ma'am? Can I name? So anyway, this is the public information that they have to have available for the public. So that's good they have that out here. And this is why this is public. You know what? I need a records request, a public records
You
request.
have to go to the city clerk's office for
No, I can get it here.
No, I'm sorry.
Can you call that lady back over here?
Lisa, we don't do public records requests here.
No, no, it's all.
It's at the city.
No, you have to, by law, you have to provide me.
I don't.
She
have
has
access.
to. She,
She
So
doesn't
we
have
should probably,
access to that.
Megan Ranger's gonna come out.
yeah. Yeah, because I need to get a public records request to find out who put all these planters in the street down there.
So the clerk's office has records of all of that. We don't.
But
We're
okay,
just
so
partisan
let's get educated here. Okay, the public is in charge of you, okay? I'm your boss.
Oh, don't worry, folks. It gets better.
First of all, I pay your salary, okay? Second of all, you work for the public. It's not funny.
No, I'm not laughing about it.
Well, you are laughing.
Well,
She's not laughing about it, Katie. She's laughing at you because you're ridiculous.
listen, I do understand. Okay, I completely understand, but I'm just the front desk here. I don't have access to any public records requests.
No, but
I
the
don't.
way it works, with all due respect, the way it works is that all you have to do is give me a piece of paper, and I tell you what I'm looking for, and you're the one you have to actually write it down for me and email it to me.
You can come back here if you want to.
I can?
Yeah. No. Krishna can't. She's an employee. You can't.
Oh, yeah, so by law, you have to give me a public records request.
We don't. We're trying to see if we have such a thing.
It could be a blank piece of paper. It doesn't have to be, yeah.
Katie's used to getting doors slammed in her face. I mean, she's an idiot. She doesn't, I just don't understand why she does this. She doesn't have a clue what she's doing in the first
No, the
place.
law here, that's pretty interesting. San Luis Obispo.
Here's some paper if you need to write anything down.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want to know, like, who made the decision to put in those planters down the street and the bike lanes and all that?
Yeah, that's all taking place at City Hall.
Because I actually don't live here. I came here to do a story. I'm a reporter. And your citizens here are complaining, the business owners, about the
They
parking.
should go to the City Hall. They should go to City Council meetings and tell the City Council.
Yeah, well, they do, but they want it out in the public to let everybody know how they're being treated in San Luis Obispo County.
Trust me, nobody in this city asked Katie to dig into this and find out what's going on. She's making the entire thing up. She's just an idiot. They're all laughing at her, and she doesn't even realize it.
Yeah, that's how you do. You tell your elected officials, right? And you vote.
I have been to the city council meetings. They don't listen, and they don't let you talk. So we have to take other action to be able to let the public
Feel free
know.
to write whatever you like on that. That's
Okay.
the only document. I mean, we don't have-
Yeah, I would like to know who's paying for those planters and who put them in and who's putting in the bike lanes.
Yeah, I guess
It's a hazard. It's a safety hazard. There's no place for fire trucks.
so.
You
That's
know.
all. It's City Hall.
And so when
We
I don't like to pass the buck when people are complaining and my fellow Americans have problem with, they're being ticketed and it's expensive. And they're coming to me and saying, I got 2 tickets right over here across the street.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well,
Krishna told you parking division is the place.
yeah, I've been over there too.
Okay.
Thank you. And did I get your name, ma'am? Or do you have a business card? So I know who I'm talking to? Do you have a card?
I think our director is the best person for you to speak with. And she
But
gave
see,
you
you're
this card.
public, you work for the public. So
Yes.
when you guys need to know that you have to give out your names, you have to identify,
Yes.
and you have to be
Greg,
transparent.
Yes. Greg.
And it starts with you.
Yes.
No, you're telling me to go elsewhere.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying our director is the person who's in charge of this department.
Well, I'm going to
It's
do a
all
public
decisions.
records request, and I'll get your name, your salary, when you started working here, and all of the
You are
above.
more
What's
than
your
welcome
What's
to
your
do all
position?
that. Megan, do you have anything to add to her request about our information?
What information are you looking for?
Well, her name. She's a public employee.
Okay.
She doesn't want to give me her name.
Well, I can't.
So this is
take that
San Luis
for you.
Obispo. This is supposed to be like, and you guys don't even know the Constitution, that you work for the public, and
No, I'm fully aware I work for the public, yeah.
and she has to identify just like you.
Is there something specific you're looking for or just want names?
Yeah, I'm going to do a records request and get her name, her
Okay.
salary,
Awesome.
hers,
Perfect.
and yours. What's your name?
Amazing.
And just look at these employees. They come in, they clock in, they do their job, and you got to deal with Katie during the day. Come on, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Doesn't she has no self-awareness. She doesn't know how to read a room, obviously.
My name is Ranger Megan.
Ranger Megan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ranger Megan, are you allowed to park out on the street in front of these meters without paying all day?
For city vehicles, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you have a better one.
Thank you. I'm having a great day. I'm blessed.
Awesome.
Thank you. So there you have it. They're allowed to park there all day without paying, and you're not. So it's discrimination, the county against the people. And you just saw it right there, folks. So leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Those people are quite rude. Ta-ta.
Well, there you go, folks. Our girl Katie's back out there. She's holding the public officials accountable, and she doesn't know where to go or what she's doing, but she sure is giving it a hell of a stab. I mean, at least she's being rude again. Of course, she left before it got too out of hand, and they called the cops, and they threw her out of the place, but, Anyway, she doesn't want to get arrested again, apparently. Anyway, that's all I got for you today, folks. Love ya. Bye.